So last Friday, my friend Megan decided to host what she called a silent dinner party. She'd read some article about mindfulness and thought it would be transformative if we all ate together in complete silence, savoring every bite. When I arrived, she greeted me at the door with a finger to her lips and handed me a little card that said, "No talking. No phones, just peace." I figured, how hard could this be? Besides, the last time Megan hosted anything, it ended with someone setting off her fire alarm with a flaming cheese platter, so I was optimistic this would be a step up. The food looked incredible. By the way, Megan went all out. There was roasted butternut squash soup, homemade sourdough, and some kind of vegan lasagna that probably took 3 hours to assemble. We all sat down, exchanged nervous glances, and started eating. At first, it was weird but kind of relaxing. The only sounds were forks clinking and the occasional polite cough. You could almost hear everyone's thoughts, which were probably all just, "Wow, this is awkward," or "When is it acceptable to ask for seconds?" About halfway through, things took a turn. Megan decided to make smoothies for dessert, and as she fired up her ancient blender, the thing roared to life like a jet engine. Everyone froze, unsure if we were allowed to laugh or panic. Then, in the sudden silence that followed, my friend Josh's stomach let out a growl so thunderous it rattled the wine glasses. I swear, the dog ran out of the room. Josh looked mortified, but when Megan tried to stifle a giggle, the rest of us lost it. Suddenly the table was shaking with silent laughter, tears streaming down our faces as we tried to keep it together. It all unraveled from there. Someone snorted, someone else coughed up a crouton, and before we knew it, the silent dinner party had turned into a full-on giggle fest. Megan finally caved and said, okay, maybe silence isn't our strong suit." Josh just shrugged and said, "Guess the only thing we're good at keeping quiet is the blender."